Alright guys, it's into February and we slipped out of work, went up to some public land, gonna make a pig hunt. But as y'all might notice, I'm in a different truck. Pretty excited about this actually. I just bought it from a guy I know and gonna turn it into me and Dad's hunting truck just to putt around in. Not for long trips or anything, but just local fishing and hunting. It's a 1994 GMC Sierra. It's got 156,000 miles on the original motor and transmission, and it needs some TLC. I'm gonna have to do a tune-up on it, probably some interior body work, just on panels and stuff. But I'm not gonna do too much to it. It runs good. Needs some new tires, but it'd be fun to play around with. It's cool, so I'll show it to y'all. Like I said, it needs some work, but it's cool to me. I have to replace some of these door panels that are broken. Headliner needs to be replaced, but it does have a sound system in it and drives good, but just got to scrub out these carpets and clean it up. Got the back seat, short bed. I'm not gonna worry about the paint. It's the 4-wheel drive Z71. Got the tow package, so we'll be able to pull the kayaks in it if we want to. But always wanted one like this. Anyway, we're about to throw our backpack on, grab our bow. We're gonna see if we can't find any pigs to kill. The sand bass should be running up the creeks, so we brought the fly rod, see if we can't catch a sand bass. Might find a shed, might not do any of that. But we got a few hours before dark, so gonna go check it out. I almost forgot to show y'all, not only got the new truck, but got a new bow. Primal Tech 58-inch, 45-pound longbow. Been wanting one of his bows for a while, and finally hit him up, and he nailed it. It's a sweet bow. Of course, I put a Selway on it, as always. Tuned out with 500 grain arrows, 200 up front, and shooting woodsmen and Zwickies as always. So, gonna see if we can't get the first blood on it too, but it's a pretty bow. So we'll see how this goes. I left the truck, walked about a mile down here, and realized I didn't grab any leader for my fly rod, but leave it up to the public, and I bet if I walk these banks long enough, I'll find some trashed fishing line that I can make do. If not, guess we're not fishing. That should work. So I've always wanted to fish this hole. This is like absolute perfect for sand bass. You got a gravelly bed underneath the water, moving current, sandy banks. It's exactly what they spawn on. So if I don't catch anything here, I probably won't fish much more because there should be fish here. This is pretty far upstream, so I don't know how far. I've never been able to determine that how far they'll run up, but they'd stop here and spawn if they're here. So we're gonna try it out. All right, about, I don't know, the 5th, 6th cast, we caught one, so hopefully they're sitting in this hole. Gonna let him go and see if we can't catch a couple more. That's what we're looking for. These are just males already up in here getting the beds ready, but still fun. A little bit better one. Still not big, just as male, but bigger than the last few. Alright, so everything I caught today was on this little clouser. I started with a white woolly bugger, but I wasn't getting under deep enough, so switched to this guy. Caught a lot of sand bass on this fly. This one's about wore out. So, ended up catching, I think 13 or 14 sand bass. Nothing big, mainly males, but good to know they're in here. I love doing this type of stuff. I don't know how guys, I mean, I get, like, I go to Colorado, I go fishing in some of the most beautiful places, catching trout, rainbow trout, getting to hunt the mountains, all those things, and I love it, and I'm not comparing it, but you got to learn to love your waters and your fisheries and your public lands, and take care of them, because if you don't love them, you don't take care of them, you either lose them or they get trashed. And I mean, this stuff down here is beautiful. It's not, you know, 13,000 feet Colorado beautiful, but I think it's pretty down here. And not a soul down here. I know some fly fishermen that love fly fishing, but they do it 3 or 4 times a year because they don't have time to travel and they got to go 14, 15 hours. And if I could get them to come down here and do this one time, I know they'd have a blast. So anyway, that's just me. It's not some big adventure, but chasing pigs and catching fish, I'll do that any day. So everything I caught today was on a 3-weight fly rod, the same fly rod I had in Colorado earlier this year that caught some brown trout on. That thing's been all over with me. It's kind of my go-to for smallish fish. And then I got a 6-weight TFO I love for bigger fish. And that's right around the corner. Gonna be fishing for bass and carp here soon. But fixing to load up and hike my way out of here. I'm about 1.5 miles, 2 miles deep. Hopefully I run into a pig on the way out, but if not, it's already been fun. So don't miss out. Alright, no luck on the pigs yet. Only thing I've seen worth shooting at was an armadillo. And that was not a very close shot. I shot right over him, but it was 27 yards. I shoot every armadillo I see, especially if as low as our turkey population is. Gotta shoot them. Shoot them, possums, and raccoons. Anyway, we're about done for evening, but gonna ease down this trail. I'm seeing some rooting right here. So maybe we'll slip up on one. guys, so that's gonna do it. It's a good hike. I think we did 2.5 miles. Caught a bunch of fish. Just didn't get on any pigs. So I don't know what's going on with the pigs. Normally I can get on them pretty quick, but that's a couple hunts back to back that I haven't seen any. So we'll stay at it. Probably got 1 or 2 more hunts and then be doing nothing but fishing. So anyway, about to head to my mom and dad's house and cook them some burgers. Then me and Rachel got to run out of town this weekend. So anyway,